Good morning guys, from another day in sunny Mont Kiara. This morning we're having a bit of a lazy start. We've just had our little coffee in our favourite coffee place. Let me show you around. So it's quite a chill vibe, a nice place to kind of slowly wake up in the morning. Quite popular with the locals of Mont Kiara. And yeah, we have a gym class in about an hour, so let's take you for a little walk and show you what the early morning street vibes are like.
Let's go.
Alright, looks like it's been a little bit rainy this morning. The streets are nice and wet, but it looks like the sun's slowly coming out. We got the blue skies. So let's go for a little walk around Mont Kiara and see how it looks. This is my favorite time of the morning, like between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. You can just walk around, the place is calm, there's not much traffic, the light is beautiful. Even nicer when it's not such a cloudy day. So again, one of the main reasons that Mont Kiara is so nice to live is its walkability. In other parts of KL, you can't just kind of walk around from one cafe to one restaurant to your condo. You have to get a car, it's not really made for walking. But Mont Kiara is just really easy to walk around, especially if you've got families and you've got a buggy and you've got to push the buggy around. The streets are really well designed for that. And here on the right we are approaching the school, the international school. So usually in the mornings you'll see these gates are just full of parents dropping off their kids. So what is this? And of course, it wouldn't be Mont Kiara without people walking their dogs. But as you can see, it's very leafy, very green. This is why you pay the extra to live here. Because you're just not going to get this kind of vibe where it kind of feels like almost like a Los Angeles of Southeast Asia. With all the yoga girls running around, getting their morning coffees and walking their dogs. Wide streets, leafy trees. Very calm mornings. This is what the Mont Kiara vibe is all about. Let's go down Jalan Kiara 1, our favorite street, and see what the vibe is like this morning. This is one of my favorite streets in the area. I think if I were to stay here long term, like 10 years plus, I'd have to find a condo here on this road. And they have a bit of a problem with all the dog mamas not picking up their poop, so they always have posters, very passive-aggressive posters about, there's no poop ferry to pick up your poop, make sure you pick it up. But as you can see, the best place for just a calm walk in the morning, take your dog, let them take a poop everywhere. Even I walk my dog here.
I'm gonna poop.
I'm not picking it up. So yeah guys, you can see that if you're going to retire somewhere, you can come to Malaysia, come to Mont Kiara, live in one of these big tower condos. Every morning this is your walk. You get to have this right at the bottom of your morning reception condo. There's no reason to work and struggle all that time in Europe, in the UK, pay those high taxes. And what do you get for your money, you know? I mean, if you're lucky enough that you have a property in Hampstead Heath and you're living the rich life and you can go for little strolls in Hampstead where it feels like you live in a village, yes, I get it. But the majority of us don't live like that. We're taking a train 1 hour to get into work in a stuffed underground, getting a quick porridge from Pret-a-Manger to eat at our desk before work, coming out at lunch to get a little meal deal sandwich. Like, is that really the life that you want to be living? And you might not think you have the money to live this life, but you really do. You just got to stop spending all your money in the UK, right? The trick is you make pounds, but you spend it abroad. Don't spend any money in the UK. Every time you spend money in the UK, you're basically burning your money. And every time you spend money abroad in a currency that's lower than yours, you're basically getting a 50% discount on whatever you buy. That doesn't make sense, guys. It's kind of nice that it's a bit rainy today. Usually it's very hot here in the mornings. So a little bit of cloudy, rainy mornings are much welcomed. This is one of our favorite morning cafes, Slow Wood, for those slow morning starts. It's very quiet and calm today. On the weekends it gets way too busy, but I do like it. The coffee's very nice as well. So if you're ever around here, get yourself down this way. More dogs. As you can see, guys, this isn't the Southeast Asia that you have in your minds, right? For those of you who have been to Thailand, who have been to Vietnam, who have been to Bali, you may have a different perception of what it's like to live in Southeast Asia. Their roads are not quite as developed as they are here. The infrastructure here is fantastic. It's like European quality. The plus point is that the prices are not European prices. So bring your euros, bring your pounds, and come and enjoy a better quality of life. Enjoy your retirement, guys. And don't wait until you're retired to come out here. It doesn't make any sense. You might not think that you have the money to retire, but really, if you think about it, how much money do you think that you need? You might think you need £1 million, £500,000 before you can retire. But that's not true, guys. The reality is, if you're 50, 60, you don't really have that much time left, guys. Sorry to tell you. You're going to be dead in about 20, 30 years, 40 years if you're fantastically lucky. And really, all you need to think about is, how much do I need for my daily living costs? So calculate how much you want to spend for rent, eating out, gyms, whatever things are important to you, you know? And let's say it's £50 a day. Okay, well then you just need to find a way to make £60 a day, online or passively. And if you can make £60 a day, you can retire today, because you only need £50, right? So every day you're going to make £10, and that's going to keep growing anyway. So don't think about, well, I need 500,000 for the next 20 years. No, think, what do I need for the next day? And then either you make more or you spend less. It's not that complicated, guys. Try and keep it simple. You're not going to live that long, I'm sorry to tell you. You're not going to take any of this with you either. So stop accumulating stuff as if it goes with you. And you know, your kids, oh, I want to leave it for my kids. Yeah, I get that. Your kids are their own problem. You'll be dead. Not your problem by then. Your kids will figure it out. If you've raised them well, they'll already understand that the secret to happiness has nothing to do with having more stuff. It's wanting less. That is the secret. Being content with what you have, the lifestyle you live. Nothing wrong with wanting a better life, but not at the detriment of sacrificing so much of your time and energy, I would say. Anyway, let's continue with the Mont Kiara tour. So that was my favorite street, Jalan Kiara 1. Now let's walk down towards the 163 shopping mall where our gym is. You know, for us, the gym is every day you got to do a bit of exercise, guys. At least an hour. It's non-negotiable. Trust me, it's going to be much cheaper than the chemotherapy and drugs you're going to be taking to undo all the bad health issues that you have for not doing the workout. Plus, you're going to have a better quality of life, you know? You don't want to retire at 60, 70. What are you going to do then? You're going to be half crippled, no energy. All you're going to be able to do is sit around reading a newspaper, if they still have newspapers by then. So the idea is retire while you're still fairly young, right? Retire when you're young and work when you're old. That's the way I believe. Or ideally, try and invest your money and make some passive income so you don't have to work later on, but you can live simply. I don't think a lot of you understand just how much money you have compared to the rest of the world. You think you're poor, but being poor in the UK is like being rich in Southeast Asia, say. So spend your money wisely, guys. Here's another condo at the end, guys, called Pines. It's a nice place, a little bit more old-fashioned. Like the condos are not as modern, but the location is fantastic. You can't beat it. Right here next to this little car park, they have a whole bunch of nice cafes and restaurants and stuff as well, right across from 163 shopping center. So plenty of choice here. This is why people like this area. Because yes, you can find other areas that are peaceful and calm, but you can't find them with this amount of choice for just restaurants and coffee shops and just places to hang out, you know? Like, this is the Mont Kiara vibe, is that early morning, just come and chill by a coffee shop. That's why we like it here. There's a really nice ramen restaurant here too, which is closed currently, as it's so early in the morning. So let's take you back around here. So yeah, the vibe is just come and chill here. You have other coffee shops here. I would never recommend you guys come here. What is this called? The Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. Yeah, this is like Starbucks quality, guys. Try and stay away from this. But straight ahead is my favorite Japanese grill over here. It's called Kanbe. Very, very nice. Not open at the moment, but you'll see. And then here's VCR, another popular cafe. So lots of options, guys, lots of options. Okay, let's head up to the gym, guys. This is the most popular mini shopping center called 163 in the area. So this is really the epicenter where people like to hang out.
Oh, my favorite bakery.
Let's go check out Kayla's favorite bakery, Jocelyn Cakes. Is it closed? So this is, if you want beautiful cakes, this is the spot. Some fantastic cakes. It may seem like a lot of traffic at the moment, but this is actually very calm. This is the quiet before the storm. Like I said, it's very nice to have a cloudy day for once. Let's cross over. So we want to go up there, guys, to the gym. Come, Kayla. Sorry, guys, I'm a Londoner. We can't wait for the old green man. We'll be here all day otherwise. All right, let's enter the 163 shopping center, and I'll show you a few other spots on the way to the gym. And hopefully I don't get tempted to eat anything. Although after the gym, Kayla's promised to take me for a delicious lunch. A beautiful French bistro that we found. So very early in the morning, guys, still only 9:30 a.m. A lot of places are still closed. Nothing really opens here until 10 a.m. So the mornings are quite sleepy. You'll be lucky if the coffee shop's even open by 9, which is rare. In Europe, they're usually open by... you want something? Go. All right. Kayla's heading into the supermarket to get us a sparkling water for our gym. In the meantime, what was I saying? Yeah, it's quite rare that places open here before 9 or 10, which I find quite strange. Malaysians are not known to be the most hard-working, should we say. They like to take life a lot more easy and let's say do the minimum. But you know, coming from London, it's a different culture. We're used to grinding. But that's why I think if you can start a business here, it's fantastic, guys. You know, you will kill everyone. Because here, It's nice, but I think they like to take it a lot easier than we do in Europe. All right, let's go up. So yeah, guys, I really, my goal with these videos is really just to show you how much better your life could be coming to Asia. Some of us, we're scared to make the jump. We don't realize just how far our money could go. Maybe we have misconceptions of what the quality of life is in Asia. So hopefully I can show you with my videos that quality is similar, if not better, than Europe, and the price is, half. And you don't have to live life like I do, guys. I like my fancy coffees and my fancy lunches, but you don't have to eat out every meal. You can cook at home. You can eat local food. You can live locally in a local apartment rather than these fancy condos that I like. But it's all doable. And then you need even less money than I do. But anyway, for now, time for the gym. Maybe we'll catch you later after lunch and I'll show you some lunch stuff. If not, we'll catch you on the next video. Bye, guys.
Hello, guys.
All right, guys. For those of you who stuck around until the end of the video, here's a little Brucey bonus for you. So, we've decided to hit this new French bistro that we found on our walks. They have a little set menu for lunch, so we're gonna go check it out and see how it is, and just show you what you can get for lunch here in a slightly fancier place than we would normally eat lunch. Normally we spend about 30 ringgit per meal. So between the two of us, maybe 60 ringgit for a lunch. This place is a 3-course set for, I think, 90 ringgit per person. So, but every now and again you want to go for a nice little fancy lunch. That's the benefit of living in Malaysia. Anyway, stay tuned. Let's go find it. Is it down here? Okay. Down the next one? Okay. So it's called Bistro Lea. So let's see. Are you looking forward to it, Kayla?
Yes, don't let me down. I also dressed up for it.
Oh yeah, Kayla got all nicely dressed up. Look at Kayla. Oh, Kayla, looking cute. And oh, very noisy. I also dressed up, guys. I wore my favorite flip-flops. All right, so the place is located back in Hartamas. You can see there's an option for a local lunch if you want to eat for 6 to 10 ringgit. But today's lunch is going to be a little bit pricier than that. Should be nice. Every now and again we like to go and treat ourselves. Look at this place, Kayla. Authentic Thai cuisine. Guys, this might be the next place that we come to treat ourselves. Have a look. It looks, well, it's new to us. Whether it's new or not, who knows? Looks nice. Authentic Thai cuisine. Yeah, so like I said, every now and again it's nice to go and treat yourself. Get a nice fancy lunch. And, well, for here it's fancy lunch, 90 ringgit is just under 20 pounds. So, in the UK that might just be a normal lunch. But out here we are pushing the boat out a bit. It's just at the end of the road. Look, real sausages made with real meat. Oh, this one looks nice. The butcher's table. Have a look at this one, guys. That look good. The butcher's table. Real sausages made with real meat. All right, looks like we have another place that we need to try. Maybe tomorrow. They have... What do they have? Butcher's Brunch Club. Okay. See, guys, the more you walk around, the more you explore, the more you find, the more you can eat. Doesn't Kayla look pretty today?
Here we are.
Here we are, guys. This is Bistro Lea. Let's have a look. We've never been here. So a cute little fountain outside. Let's check this out. Oh, very nice. Very nice and fancy in here. Lovely. Fancy restaurant, looks very nice. Alright guys, let's check out the menu. Luckily, they do have the set lunch. So 3 courses, 89. What do we have? Oh, the beef bourguignon. Beef cheeks, I do like that. All right, let us get an order in and then I'll show you around. Okay guys, so we ordered the 3-course meal. I got the soup of the day, which is like a vegetable soup, and Kayla got the burrata salad for starters. And then for the mains we have duck confit and some prawn risotto for Kayla. And then we got dessert of creme brulee and bread pudding with a coffee coming. So stay tuned and I'll show you how it's looking. Good bread? The soup is absolutely lovely. Very rich, very creamy, tomatoey, like roasted vegetables. Good start, good start. And the bread that they bought with the butter, delicious. Very like a homemade bread. Let's see if Kayla liked her salad.
So I ordered the burrata salad. It's very good. Come with the rucola. What's that? Beetroot and the burrata. Very fresh. Everything fresh. Come with the olive oil. Very good.
How's the bread?
Oh, the bread is amazing. I love bread so much. So this one I give 10.
Okay guys, so we've got duck confit on a bed of potato puree and some, these don't look too good to me, prawn risotto, but I guess Kayla will like that.
Very good, very fishy.
Guys, that duck was delicious. I'm not usually a big fan of duck. For me, it's a bit too fatty, but the way they cooked it, it was really nice. Crispy skin on the outside, very soft on the inside. And the bed of mashed potato, oh my god, that mashed potato puree, super soft, super creamy. And with a bit of broccoli and that red cherry sauce, whatever that was, oh, very tart, delicious. Come check this out, guys. Come check it out. Totally worth the 90 ringgit so far. And here we are on the final course, guys. We've got bread pudding and creme brulee, Kayla's favorite. What's also really nice here is that it's a 3-course meal, so you get dessert at the end, and it comes with a tea or coffee. So, yeah, it feels expensive, but actually what you get is quite a lot for it. And to be honest, you know, that starter and the main filled me up nicely, so the dessert is just the perfect way to end. Crack the creme brulee, Kayla. Kayla's happy.
Very crispy, very creamy. I love it.
Enjoy, baby, enjoy. Alright guys, let's give the coffee a go. I think, to be honest, this is probably the only disappointing part of the meal, is the coffee doesn't look very attractive, but it's okay, not the best. Maybe Kayla's piccolo was better. Kayla, can I show you piccolo?
Yeah.
Oh, very hot, this one. It's okay. So room for improvement on the coffee. But apart from that, very, very nice. Let's give this bread pudding a go. It's like almost like a tiramisu. Let's try. It is like a tiramisu. It's covered in, like, sprinkled in dark chocolate on top of the bread, and it's got some kind of liquor inside, right? It's got some kind of alcohol. Anyway, very nice. Oh, we're gonna have to come back here, guys.
For 90 ringgit, it's totally worth it. Strongly recommend. Have to try.
Your creme brulee?
I think this one better. I think your one's better.
How does it taste? Tell us.
They put the alcohol, right? Alcohol, dark chocolate, cream. The combination is perfect.
in your creme brulee?
Just normal.
Yeah, the creme brulee is nice, but just the creme brulee. Nothing that special. So yeah, but very good, guys. We've had a very enjoyable meal. So thanks for watching the video, and if you find yourself in Sri Hartamas, come check out Bistro Lea. Very, very, very nice. Highly recommend, and we're definitely going to come back and try the steak dinner. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, guys. If we get to 1,000 subscribers, then YouTube can start giving me money, and I can start taking Kayla to some nicer restaurants, and she can stop eating all my dessert. So yeah, please, guys. Otherwise, I'll have no dessert left. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace. Beautiful. Thanks, sir. You too. Okay.